Just when you might like to buy her watch, and Apple launched facial recognition until those goods and services came about, didn't really affect us. So why do we think artificial intelligence is ready for prime time now? It's ready because we've taken the human programmers out of large part of the equation. So we do a lot of the autonomous vehicles, for example, and in autonomous vehicles, we know that a programmer cannot possibly imagine every permutation that might happen in terms of intersections and clean changes were possible. However, you unleash big data and algorithm and supercomputing power just together hard for human being to accept, but they will come up with better answers and can imagine many more permutations once we train them. We just need to train them with data and algorithm supercomputing powers to reach an outcome the human being does set. I'd like to get from point A to point B safely as quickly as possible. So, as we have analyzed the opportunity for artificial intelligence, we could take a little back. Former computing waves, PC waves, first one that's responsible right now for about $4 trillion in market cap. Then over the following 20 years to 2018, another 10 million we can contribute to internet. We believe over the next 20 years, there will be $30 trillion worth of market cap created because of artificial empowerment right now. The 14% compound every year growth rate, I believe that way too conservative. All we're doing is assuming that artificial intelligence has the same amount of impact on the market as the internet did globally. We believe that artificial intelligence is going to impact every line of the statement, and any business leaders not trying to figure out, we're going to hear a lot of AI here, not trying to figure out how this applies to his or her P&L line is going to be in competitive trouble. Here, of course, the ways I won't do well. I mean, in his videos show how biometric is going to become very, very important in terms of preventing fraud and analyzing crimes. We're pretty excited about what artificial intelligence is going to continue to do. To give you a sense of what AI is already doing, you can see on the right hand side traditional lenders versus Square. Square, in case you're familiar with it, if you've ever seen a mobile phone, you'll see, I don't know if it's in this country yet, I don't think so, but to put a little square on the top of the global phone, you can swipe our cars. You've not got riches running businesses on the mobile phone with their apps. Because Square is able to monitor every transaction, every minute of the day, these businesses have had so many more data points that traditional lender. When Square says to merchants, looks like you might need working capital, you might want to invest in equipment. It's starting to help small businesses build their businesses because it has all of this data and able to understand the kinds of risk dealing with. Look at the difference between Square and traditional lender. 300,000 data points to make decisions on traditional lender as 800. It's able to make these decisions in 7 minutes, maybe not 2 seconds. For Alipay, about 7 minutes compared to 60 to 90 days to lender in the world of small businesses. Differences. You can see the difference between kind of data they are dealing with. Continuous real-time data for Squares, discontinuous and discrete lender. So no competition here. No competition. And then finally, Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin ready for prime time? Bitcoin is ready for prime time because it's serving a huge unmet need. Now, in the US, when we were the first asset management in I think the world to gain exposure to Bitcoin for the Bitcoin investment trust in 2015 when it was at $150. As you know, today I think it's close to $9,000, 2003. Still in very early days, but already beginning to see is serves for low cost maintenance for faster trading. I've always wondered as an investor, I can trade something millisecond, maybe thousands of milliseconds, but it still takes 2 days to settle. That doesn't make sense. Too many toll collectors, too many middlemen out the way, along the way. That is going to change. Australia is going to launch its blockchain solutions. I think in a quite delayed. Do believe that is the way we smart going to do. As far as we are already seeing solutions. South Korea to the Philippines. The remittance market is a $600 billion market, even though Western Union and others charge 8%, and in some cases, Nigeria, for example, 25% to send money back home. So it's ridiculously expensive. Ultimately, what we think is going to do specifically is allow for the cheaper money over IP, voice over IP. I don't know if many of you remember, but technology future when my parents lived in California and lived in New York, free. And I was thinking, bring it on, because it was very expensive call. Today I have three children, they're in their 20s, they cannot believe I ever paid for a phone call. Sounds crazy, but that was voice over IP. This is money over IP. It's going to become the free transmission of money over IP. And we do think the Bitcoin blockchain is the most secure out there and will be the biggest enabler for this. Ready for prime time. The Bitcoin blockchain last year accommodated $1.3 trillion in transactions. Now, this is not trading activity. This is transactions. The Bitcoin blockchain is completely transparent. So you can follow an IP address and figure out the transactions. 1.3 trillion is more than twice PayPal's net worth. So PayPal is very well developed in the United States and it is spreading internationally. So how did this happen? In the United States, many investors don't believe this number. And it's because we're not seeing this in the U.S. The huge unmet need is not in the U.S., at least not yet. Not in the U.S. It's in Venezuela, where those people in that country are losing their purchasing power. It's collapsing around them. Terrible monetary policy, terrible fiscal policy. And that's where you're seeing it around the world. We've done studies on confiscation of wealth. I think if the princes in Saudi Arabia had understood what was going to happen to them, they might have had a private key number in their head and had some assets on the Bitcoin blockchain, because those would not have been confiscated. No one would have known about them. So if we've done lots of studies, and just that application alone, confiscation of wealth, if you take the highest net wealth individuals in the world, and you make the assumption that they're trying to hedge against a 5% chance that their wealth will be confiscated, that alone, and I'm talking about not that many people in the world, that alone would be a $2.7 trillion opportunity for a Bitcoin blockchain. The other huge unmet need is in countries where cross-border trading, and I know this is true in Africa, where cross-border trading is very expensive just because of the currency conversion. So average transaction size in that $1.3 trillion of transactions is $15,000.
And some will quip, oh yeah, that's drug money. The drug money is not on the Bitcoin blockchain anymore because it's too transparent. It's going more to the dark chains, Zcash perhaps, but not to Bitcoin. No, these we believe are business-to-business transactions. It's B2B. And we're pretty excited about what the Bitcoin blockchain future holds. We do believe there will only be a few cryptocurrencies. Now, right now, there are more than 2,000 crypto assets. We believe there will only be 2, 3, or 4 cryptocurrencies, much like we see now. The reserve currency today in the world is the dollar. We know now from the crash that we saw from $20,000 to $3,000 that Bitcoin's market share of the crypto asset ecosystem went from the low 30s to up to now 60. That is what happens during a flight to safety. The world reverts to the reserve currency. The reserve currency of the crypto asset ecosystem, we believe, is Bitcoin. And there will be a few more currencies, just like there are the yuan, the euro, the yen. So we do believe, and we're looking for those, but we also believe that most of the 2,000 crypto assets in the world today will be pretty worthless because the velocity, it's back to velocity, an economic concept here. The velocity of many of them is going to be enormous because those who are working in the crypto asset ecosystem are always going to default to the reserve currency, and we do think that will be Bitcoin. So with that, I think I might have time for a question or so if we can allow that here. Any questions?
Any questions?
I don't know if this is a Q&A forum or not. Anyway, thank you. We're really excited about the future. We think the biggest undervaluation out there is in the public market, innovation specifically, because what has happened since the tech and telecom crash and the 08-09 meltdown, there's been a shift to what investors perceive as safety. So there's been a lot of indexing and passive investing. Guess what? They are in harm's way because those indexes are filling up with value traps. Value investors know their biggest risk is a value trap caused by innovation. Growth investors don't understand this yet. But if we're right, growth investors are holding right now a bunch of value traps because the world that we are in is moving so blazingly fast, as you saw, and China is setting the pace in many ways, as you saw from that mobile payments chart. $1 to $26 trillion in 4 years. That's crazy. All right, thanks so much.